Yeah, so I want to tell you that I'm pregnant. And then I went, no, you're not. And she was like, yeah, I am. And I was like, prove it then. Like, I'm like, yeah, go on, show me. And she was like, okay. So she went to the toilet, peed in a stick, come out, show me the diagram. She was like, this is what positive looks like. This is what negative looks like. And what? Haha, it matches positive. And what scared me the most as well, yeah, is she's got you already in it. So I'm like, oh, this is sad. And then on top of that, she was like, yeah, and also, I have chlamydia. So I was just like, damn, this is like the wrong bird to smash.
And still, it's like I'm the last of the real. It's like I'm the last of the real.
What you been saying though?
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. No, I know. It's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been a minute still. I'm like, do you know what?
I'm annoyed with myself because I know you lived in Wembley, innit?
Yes.
So I could have easily had you, right?
Bro, all I'm saying is, if I was based in Wembley, I would not have been this late, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I would have been around the corner, bro.
It's a fact.
Like, but it is what it is, man. Everything happens for a reason, innit? For sure, man. For sure.
Yeah, brother, how you been? What's happening? What's going on?
Man, not too bad, man. Love for having me down.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Long time waiting.
Long time coming, man.
Why'd you move out from Northwest?
Northwest. Because you know what it is?
You take
I feel
the
like
piss.
I'm always in East or Southeast shooting for things.
Yeah.
So I thought it makes more sense
Yeah.
for me to be in East.
Yeah.
Where I'm saving petrol and all that stuff, innit? But yeah, man. And I used to just get tormented in Northwest all the time, man. Because some people still class Wembley as West.
It is West, bro.
Wait, is Wembley's West?
Brother, for me to get to Edgware Road is 15 minutes by train. You can't tell me.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so Wembley's West London?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's north.
shit.
I say it's northwest.
It is Northwest. I wouldn't class it as well.
You wouldn't class it as West? I say Northwest.
Yeah.
So like, because if you look at like the central line, yeah, this is how deep it's gotten. If you look at the central line, yeah, and you look at the maps and the location, Stratford is east, and then like Northwest is like up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, is it Northwest? I don't know, but people say, oh, rah. So what? You take the piss out West London? Yes. And you live here? Yes. Okay. No, you're a balls, my guy. Say that. And I'm like,
But what is your beef with Northwest London?
well, wait. Northwest or West? Because I actually like Northwest London people, but West London.
But see, but when you say the piss out West,
Yeah. So West is a whole
I assume
Bush. Yeah, Bush, Ladbroke Grove, Notting Hill. All of them, man.
Yeah, the soft places.
So the story is simply this.
Bush, though.
The story is simply this, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be very honest with you, and I kid you not. Yeah, this is actual factual information. You lot are watching this at home. I'm not capping, bro. Imagine, yeah, gets a little bit dark and deep.
Yeah.
But imagine, I was chatting to one girl in it. Yeah, very nice girl, my type to the T.
Yeah.
All talking was going well, yeah. And then Mary in September, 2 months later, November, I get into a car crash. It's deep, yeah. And ironically, it was in West London, but no pun intended. But so I get into a car crash, and it was in West London.
Yeah.
After that, she just ghosted me. Like she just didn't shout me. And like the way she's speaking her mannerisms, she was very polite in it, yeah. And on top of that, no pun intended. Also, but I also went to University of West London in it. No pun intended. But when all of those factors were present, I just said, you know what? I'm gonna turn a negative into a positive, innit? I'm not gonna lie. So then I just started creating videos because I was like, what's gonna be my niche? And ironically enough as well, yeah. Do you know Purcell?
Yeah.
Sharp. I love that guy to bits.
Amazing guy.
Amazing guy.
Amazing.
He said to me, find him and Tafara as well. Oh my days, them man, love them. They said, like, find your lane and stick to it. And in order for you to find your lane, just experiment. So I said, all right, cool. So when that's happened, the car crashes happened, I felt bare demotivated. I didn't want to record anymore, innit? Yeah. And then on top of that, they said that. So I thought, let me fuse the two ideas. Let me just make a parody of like how people from London do different things.
Right.
And I remember when I did my first video, which was how people from London say hello.
Yeah.
In a space of like a week, it got 1 million views on TikTok. So I was like, oh.
Okay.
And back then, probably similar to yourself, when you say TikTok to the older generation, they're like, yeah, not really trying to use it.
Yeah.
But then I just said, fuck it, innit? I'm just going to use it. So then I used it. And then as I started using it, it just started to pick up. And then JRM, Daily, and all of them, man. I'm Just Bait. They picked it up, and then boom, man. It is what it is. And then that girl, she blocked me. But yeah, do you know what? It is what it is.
Do you think men get into car crashes is giving her the ick?
Yeah, I think no. She was probably thinking, yeah, you don't know how to drive. You really don't. I'm like, babes, you're not lying, man. But I think as a whole, I'm kind of thankful that happened. Blessing in the skies, bro. That's what I'm saying.
These things happen for a reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I didn't get into that crash and she didn't ghost me, like
has she tried to hit you up again?
So you know the galley.
This is what they do.
Full circle
This is what they do.
Full circle moment. That's all it is. That's all it is. So yeah, she's trash out, man. She's gone. Oh, like, you know, no one's gonna try to come back like, oh, you're doing so well. Honestly, I knew you had it in you. Hey, shut up, man. Shut up. Just be quiet, man. Shut up.
You never knew I had it in me before I hit that.
In it. Just shut up, man. But yeah, no, like I think obviously wisdom will only say that my mature self says show nothing but love and grace in it. Yeah, but my egotistical self says nah, like fuck off in it. But I think as a whole, yeah, like just good vibes in it. Like I've just gone like, it is what it is, man. So I'm like, yeah, just keep my distance and say my thank yous and stuff. So yeah, man.
How you finding Shoreditch so far? Is it better than this house here?
Well, my new spot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my new spot now is so much better than Wembley. Yeah, okay. for sure. I think it's just in terms of location, so convenient. But you know what I worry that one of these days, where I'm super fucked. Yeah. Because I'm so used to going to Wembley, I feel like one of these days I'm gonna get my phone and be like, oh, HA boom 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 boom. And then I'm gonna be in a cab like, oh yeah, whatever. And then boss man's gonna be like, alright, cool man, thank you, give me 5-star. And then I'm gonna look, I'm gonna be like, fuck, wrong location. But yeah, no, my new spot now, elite.
That happened to me one time. I got into an Uber because I live on a road called the Fairway. And there are like 4 roads in different areas in North called the Fairway. And it's like I went to one wrong location there. Even the cab driver was like, brother. Like, you know them weird timers like 2:45 a.m.
That's so long. That is all long, man. But I think as a whole, though, in my opinion, if someone asks me what's the best area of London to live in, also I grew up in East, innit? I'll openly say that now. Yeah. Fuck it, it is what it is. I grew up in East, innit? So like obviously because my parents we had like counter housing, so like we'd move from like each spot within East, within that Redbridge borough. So for me, I'm like East London for me, man. Like that's my hometown, man. Like Ilford, Gants Hill, like all of them ends, Barkingside. Yeah, that's my sort of domain. Yeah, man, for sure, man.
I heard you used to be a fat kid one time.
Yes. Oh my days. Yeah, man. I used to be fat, man. I'm not gonna lie, no girl whatsoever.
Sad.
Yeah, man. But you know what it is? I think if you're like that from a young age, it builds. Oh, you was fat when you was young.
I was obese, yeah.
So like,
I was overweight.
So like,
but now I'm a little bit. I got like a damn boy. I'm a little bit chubby now, but I love food. You know what I mean? But at the same time,
same man, but same bro.
Bro, I'm gonna say this now, innit? Like, I only go to the gym for the sake of like being healthy and whatnot. But I also like to eat. Yeah. But I don't have that same mentality as you and all these other men.
No. The thing is, I think the thing is, is as you get older, you start to realize, for some people they clock like your physical health is very important, innit? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think for me, like my sort of insecure self back in the day, I used to say, oh, the day I get slim, long. Obviously, like, I'm not where I want to be right now, but I feel like I've done all right in it, you know what I mean? But I think the blessing of it, though, is when you're young and you're fat. Did you ever get that letter? Do you remember that, what was it called? In primary school, there was the Eat Well, it was like an Eat Well system, and it was like Play-Doh. They used to advertise it as like Play-Doh. Oh, if I show you, man, will be like, oh yeah, like, I know what you're talking about. But
they used to encourage kids to eat well.
Yeah. So I remember, like, they made each kid weigh themselves in it, and at the time, it's crazy.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's mad, bro. So I remember, like when I was in primary school, obviously I was fat in it, and my crush, like, they would do it like in alphabetical order of your surnames in terms of the groups of people that would go and get themselves weighed. So it would be like 5 people at a time. But like if your second name begins with a B, you're gonna be in that group, and then C, you're gonna be in that group. So my crush at the time, yeah, her surname is literally like right before mine, innit, yeah? So we was in the same group. So we're getting each other way now, yeah? And then like all the kids, they're wearing themselves like, yeah, like the teachers are like, oh my gosh, jump in the scale. I'm like, yeah, cool, man. And then when it was my turn now, I jumped in the scale. As I jumped in the scale, the teacher just gave like a side eye and was like, oh, okay. and then like, what was so excited, yeah, is I'll never forget, my crush's eyes just expanded, bro. She went, oh my days. And then honestly, yeah, all my life, bro, all my life, 14 stone in me, bro.
Fuck off.
14 stone, bro.
Primary
school, bro. I was fat. I was a fat fuck. I swear, no, bro. It's sad to the point, yeah. No, mums, it's serious to the point, yeah. Do you know they actually sent a letter yard saying? Do you know them ones like they said in a letter like, don't disclose this to your child and like it's for your parent only, innit? Yeah. But it said within the letter, unfortunately, we would like to relay to you that your son is obese. And I remember, like, I was a curious kid, and I remember seeing that from a young age. And I just said, like, nah, man, I need to do something about it. But you know how, like, I think, like...
What did your mom say to you?
You know what my mom said? African household, she said, oh, don't worry, man, puberty, you will get thin. Because they rely on puberty to make you lose the weight, innit? No. Like, you should be a parent to say, like, listen, dear, you're fat, we're going to do something about it, innit?
But she says that whilst giving you 15-inch pizzas.
The Iceland ones, oh, bro, I swear. Bro, only two people, yeah, know about them Iceland pizzas, chicken and chips. Like, that's what I grew up around, bro. Like, I didn't really grow up around, like, people that eat healthy, and obviously like now, obviously with the new generation and stuff, apparently like being a vegan or being healthy is obviously the way forward. But back then, bro, 3 wings and chips, £1. Strawberry Miranda.
Of course I'm grabbing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Sam's like,
bro, my pocket change was like £2 to £3. What do you think I'm gonna get? I'm saving that to the very end of the day.
I know. So, the thing is, like, I think when you grew up, yeah, in like, now I'm not gonna say I grew up in poverty, innit?
Yeah.
But I think I didn't grow up with a lot. So I remember like every single day for school, bro, £2 a day for school. My mum would literally like go into her purse, she'll be like, okay, cool. And similar to you, I'd get smart and I'd be like, do you know what? Let me like spend £1 today and then the next day I got £3. Or I even got entrepreneurial sometimes. Sometimes I'll go into the corner shop, yeah, buy a hell of man wounds for like 10p and then shut them for 20p during that class and then make a little bit of prof. You know what I mean? Like I was very like, always knew there's other ways of making bread. Because like, obviously, like I said, I didn't grow up with a lot. I didn't get a BBM up until I was in like year 7, year 8, bro. I remember when I first got my iPhone as well. After that, I was gassed. I was like, oh my days, like, I got an iPhone 4S, boom, boom, boom. But then, yeah, just after a while, man, you then start to like deep, like, us humans, we're never satisfied, man. We're never. Like, we get given things and then we're like, oh my days. Because like now, I still want more. You know what I mean?
But it's like the people around you as well. Because whenever you see your brothers have a BBM, we're like, I want a BBM.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone's there chatting in group chats and whatnot, getting pinged. You're there like with your fucking Sony Ericsson Walkman. Oh yeah, I beg you send me Flow Rider.
Hey, big man, please, man, send that to me, man. I need to listen to it, man. Or in BBM days, when you're listening to a song, you see it in the bio, innit? Like, or let's just say if you're going through a heartbreak or some shit, you can see, like, you look at your man, you be like, right, he's going through it, my guy. Fucking hell, cuz shit, man. They'll be like, oh yeah, like, I just broke up with her, and then the caption will be something saying like, life will never be the same after this, with a heartbroken emoji. Stupid, man. Oh wait, let me put my phone on. Sorry. Oh, that is hilarious, man. I swear, man. Bro. But the thing is, is as a whole, I couldn't ask for a better upbringing. Like, I think the way it happened, short term, I'm thinking, oh, damn, man, this is long. Like, I'm looking at the Billies and the Georges. They've got the Stony badges. They've got the cars. They've got all of those joints from early. But I feel like this is why, now I've been blessed in the position I'm in. Praise God. I can't help but tap into my own childhood things that I wanted from when I was young and now get them myself. So like, even if you go to my early days of me, like TikTok and all this stuff, Stony. Because I saw them from young and I didn't get it. But now I'm like, oh, right, I can really go to Selfridges right now and buy like 3 or 4 and like keep it and not feel away. So I think as a whole, I think growing up and the way I grew up, it shaped me to who I am today for sure, man. And I'm gassed. I'm happy, man. Like, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got older brother and a younger sister.
Yeah.
But of course, like I made the mistake when I was younger of eating so much. I was obese, innit? And now my parents, they love to feed kids. They're Middle Easterns, of course, they're overfeeding us, innit? So when I see my mum feeding my sister, I'm like, yo. But
I feel like not even to discriminate or anything, Kim. But I feel like that's such an because I grew up around a lot of Asian boys, innit? I'm not gonna lie, like Asian boys and me, like growing up in primary school and stuff, that was like my squad of people, innit? And I feel like I come to realize as I've gotten older, our cultures are very similar in terms of like just African and Asian sort of parents. They just let their kids like just eat and just free, but they're also strict with what time they come home and all that stuff. But in terms of like the sort of eating aspect of things, they're like, yeah, go crazy, man. Do what you want. Like, what do you want? Do you want this? Like, I never got spoiled, but with food, I got spoiled, bro. Like, spoiled. Like, trifle, that's there. Like, anytime, like I said, we're walking past the Dixies, my mum will be like, oh, do you want food?
Bro, I need to tell you about that.
Bro. Yeah. No, I feel like, go on. Tell me. I actually want to know.
Why the
fuck? Oh, you're gonna kill me, man.
Why is that? Why have they put carpets in Dixies?
I've seen that. And I don't know why. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why.
Have you seen the one in Birmingham? It's like over 200 capacity. It's like,
I know. And I'm like, wait.
Ain't no McDonald's.
No, I swear. Like, Dixie, they're feeling bougie. Like, I remember even one video that circulated years ago. And obviously I used to bang at Dixie when I was young, don't get twisted. But I feel like there was one video that circulated years ago of Bossman. He had like a can and he was serving.
Oh, is that Dixie's? Is that Dixie's?
Do you know what clip I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what clip I'm talking about?
The Pepsi can.
And then the Pepsi can, and then he gets like the bag, he wraps it up.
Yeah.
And he thinks, he's got skills, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm like, big man, you know that's not gonna give you no promotion, no nothing. But I hear it. I think from that point, I said, yeah, Dixie, they're trying to move bouge. I'm not gonna lie.
That's in Dixie's.
Yeah,
of course it's in Dixie's.
Yeah.
Of course it's in Dixie's.
But what would you say your favourite chicken and chip shop is?
I'd say, I said this before actually, it has to be Sam's. Sam's or Chicken Cottage?
Same. Sam's is banging, bro. Do you know I had? So when it comes to food, bro, I used to bang at food porn, you know.
His younger self is coming back.
It's coming out, I swear. Bro.
I heard that letter.
Pause, it's not coming out, pause. But like, bro, I swear, yeah, you see when it comes to like, there's certain chicken and chip shops, yeah, you go on the night out, you act, you're like, I just want food in my system, you go there, the wings are meaty, whatnot. Without fail, yeah, every single time I've gone into Sam's, obviously they've got a specific recipe.
Yeah.
With KFC's hit or miss. Sometimes like the wings and the chicken could slap, and then sometimes it's dry, and then you're like, it's like if you don't get 5-piece, I don't want chicken from there, innit? But with Sam's, yeah, the wings, I even had it probably like 2 months ago now. Bro, slapped every single time. Like I've eaten it. I've never been disappointed.
Banging.
Yeah, banging, bro. Banging. Like the mayo as well.
What do you get Morley's?
Do you know, I only tried Morley's as of recent, you know.
Oh, Bash said the same thing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I heard him say it, I was like, yeah, me too. Like I only had Morley's like 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. And like my friends from South, they were like, oh, have it. And I was like, just normal chicken and chips, is it not? And they were like, no, have it. When I had it, it was okay, but I still prefer Sam's, man.
Yeah.
But
I can imagine now you got a different workout routine now. Like you got a set diet and stuff.
Yeah. Like, so as of like right now, like I think I treat myself. So I say Monday to Friday, just eat clean. Saturday, you can go a little bit crazy, and then Sunday, like go a little bit easy because for the Monday you don't feel too bloated in it. And I feel like it's works, bro, man. Like I think, like I said, man, just taking care of your physical health is so important, bro. Like, and I just said to myself, do you know what? If I'm gonna be in the social media, like, yeah, I personally want to look the best I can look in it, because it's like,
oh, but now you're making. I need to go to the gym.
No, bro. I'm even talking to myself.
Bro, I look every time I see myself on a pod. I'm like, you look.
No, don't say that, man. No. No homo. You look lame, man. No. No homo. But no homo.
Appreciate it.
Honestly, like, but it's just like I said, like, it's one of them ones where, yeah, man, you just, if there's a problem, you might as well just have a good friend, like, support system around you to kind of just do something about it. And that's what I did, like, but I lost weight as of recent because I was going through it.
Really?
At the start of this year, I was going through
Bro,
it. Man.
I'll be doing the opposite. I'll be eating.
Yeah, no. But like, I think, like, when you tamper with my ego, like the right way, where anytime that someone says to me, "Oh, Abraham, you can't finish that bottle of water in one go," or "You can't do this," or "You can't do that," whenever I hear that, the sign in me, I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, the best way to describe it is like, I don't know if you watch bang out anime like that.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty much like Goku. So
Okay.
like, anytime that someone says I can't do something, I rise to the challenge, and like, in my brain, I'm like, yeah, I'm Goku, so I can do it, type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's what it was at the start of the year for me, and I just turned that pain into ammunition, and then now like I'm here.
Yeah.
Today, like,
Rippolini.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So still got work to do, but yeah, man, for sure, man. Everyone just needs to find a reason, innit?
Which gym did you go to here? I went to Gold's Gym in Harrow. Have you? Oh, brother, Harrow is like.
Went there once. It's actually all right.
Brother, Harrow is a zombie town.
Yeah.
Nighttime. Is fun.
Wait, what ends are you from then?
Like Northwick Park area.
Oh, okay.
Them sides, yeah.
And that's where you grew up?
I grew up in Warwick Avenue.
Oh, okay, so that's...
So my school was in West London.
Yeah.
Went to St George's and our ops were St Augustine's.
Yeah.
I had to throw that in there just so whoever wants to know.
Just slid that in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, big man, I don't like you, know. Oh, yeah, no, I hear it. Nah, it's true. Wait, Sammy's, let me ask you them.
What?
Do West London people actually like... What's your opinion about each people of London? Now, I actually want to know, because like, this is research for me, innit? So, when you think of South London people, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Violence.
Thank you. I told you. I actually told you, lot. You don't want to be getting on to me. He just said it. Violence, alive.
Violence.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's true. Like, bro, the amount of... Okay, I got a story to tell, innit, yeah? There's always stories in it. I've always got point, evidence, explanation.
Wait. Before you tell me,
Go on.
what comes to mind when I say East London?
I think chill. In my opinion. No. In my opinion, I think chill. I do not...
What comes to mind?
I don't care.
East London for me is violence.
Swear.
Nah, you're lying.
What? But what East are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Is it Ilford or Shoreditch sides?
Ilford, them sides.
that's even worse.
Brother, Rafe took me to Ilford a couple of days ago, right? To get some dessert. I've never seen so many police cars in my life.
To be fair. Do you know what? I'm never gonna lie to you lot.
I thought I walked to the police station.
I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what? No, that's true. I'm not gonna lie. Every single time Ilford Station, when I'm driving past it, there's at least a couple bully vans there. For sure.
No, do you know what it is? Because I see even man them getting pulled over by feds. Cool, fine.
Yeah. Standard.
In Ilford, I saw a mother driving 3 kids in the back. I'm like, what the fuck did she do? What could she possibly be doing?
Like, you question, you're like, what the fuck did you get back for? Like, what the fuck?
What is it?
No.
I looked at the kids.
No.
And they're like,
Just in the back of the fence car.
Like, you're driving past like,
you know
raw, like,
GTA, you know GTA. Oh, you know NPCs, you know GTA, when they just sit still like that.
you're driving past like, bro, what the fuck, man? Everyone don't know what even happened there, man. I swear.
But you can predict the criminal in it.
Bro, imagine this, yeah. So imagine this. So like, let me get back onto South, innit, yeah, because I want to get onto you lot. So what? With South, yeah. Imagine, yeah, and this is why I don't go for South London girls. At most, South East, yeah, for me. But South, strict, and like, would you class Croydon as South? Like, that's a genuine question.
That's like deep south.
But that's like sorry, like South, innit? Like where they got like trams and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So that was just for research purposes, right?
Why does Croydon have trams first of all?
I actually don't know. I actually genuinely do not. And like people that come,
And no one's on it.
exactly, and they're green. Like one time I saw a tram outside of Box Park Croydon, and I said, yeah, man, this is not London. This is not London.
Okay, because Croydon is so rough.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, it
So
scares me,
let's add some trams to make it look a bit like Paris.
That's what
Let's just
they knew what they were doing.
It needs a bit of sprinkles, something on top of it.
But like, is it just me? Yeah. Or like, even the names of the areas within South sound so violent. For example, Brixton. Oh my days. It literally sounds like someone at night is about to get brick and brick my car in it, yeah? Croydon. That just sounds like you're using crayons violently.
It's one of the 6 villains.
That's what I'm saying. Like Peckham. Oh my days. That sounds like a bird is about to fly down.
Hackney.
No. Okay, wait. Okay.
Whenever someone says Hackney, bro, my back just starts to
do you know
feel
what? If there was a South London area within East, it'd be Hackney. I can say that. I know you don't like East London. That's why I'm looking at you when I say that. But if there was a South London area in East, it'd be Hackney. Like if there was like a hood, out of all the 4 areas, what would you say is the hood area within the area? So East is Hackney. What's the most dangerous area of South London, in your opinion?
Dangerous area of South London.
And then same for North, and then same for West.
I say Croydon.
Yeah.
And then I've got to pick a dangerous area in West.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist.
I think
doesn't exist at all.
Have you ever been to Shepherd's Bush?
Apparently Bush is bushing, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently Bush is serious. Oh, like Ladbroke Grove. Apparently them man there,
Brother,
they're on crud.
I went to college in Grove.
Is it?
Brother, like 6 police cars
Wow, that's a lot.
outside my college every day.
Bro, mad.
Every day.
Okay.
At first I was like, him, man,
Yeah.
am I right?
Yeah.
I was into my rock phase, innit?
Yeah, nah, I hear it.
Because I was like nothing, like I was so out of touch with everything.
Yeah, nah, I hear it.
Years later, I found out that actually this college, everyone was armed.
Oh, right.
I'm like, so my naivety didn't think, well, people were in gangs.
yeah. You was out the simulation.
Yeah, I was out.
You was out the simulation. Yeah, nah, I hear it.
Everyone in the canteen was armed.
Fuck. But I bet now that you look back as an adult, you look and you're like, raw. Do you know what? Like,
So they just saw me as a neat.
yeah.
This guy's
Nah, I hear it.
harmless.
I hear it.
He
No,
ain't gonna do
honestly.
shit.
Yeah, nah, I hear it.
But you know,
Raw.
I'm happy. I was like that.
Exactly.
I stayed out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble, man. What about North? What about North? Like, what's like
Tottenham.
Oh, yeah.
Tottenham.
The
whole Hornsey fucking.
Wood Green.
Yeah, man.
Brother.
Yeah. Tottenham.
I've said this once, I'm gonna say it again. Wood Green, they still have Woolworths.
Yeah.
No one's touching it.
Huh? Oh, wait, I just did what you said. Wait. Hold on. You're lying. You're actually. Do you know what? I'll actually go on my way to actually.
I saw Donnie walk out with a VHS tape from Blockbuster.
Ow! Bro! This generation does not know about Woolworths, man. They don't know about Woolworths, HMV. Bro!
Yeah.
Throwback, man. Shit.
It's sad though, man. It's sad seeing HMV just like shutting
Yeah,
down.
because technology's just advanced too much, man. Like, even when I see Tesco try to sell CDs of like Disney movies, I'm like, what you doing, man? What you doing? Like £1, £2, as if someone's gonna be like, let's buy a CD. Nah, man.
If I was an artist, I saw my album in Tesco.
I'll
be
literally, I swear, man.
Please.
But yeah, no, back to South London, man.
Listen to one track.
Yeah, no, I swear, like, bro. But yeah, man, like, back to South London. Yeah, South London Galley, they scare me, bro. I can't lie, they actually do.
Yeah.
Like, bro to bro, like, I got a story to tell in it, yeah. So what? So imagine I was at uni in it, yeah. Mind my own business. The plan was for me to get my degree and bounce. Yeah. Moved into a uni accommodation, and the flat that I lived in, it was just all girls. So I was like, oh man, I'm not really trying to do anything. And then what those girls will do, they'll bring even like their girls and have parties in the kitchen and stuff. And then there was one brethren that I had at the time at uni, yeah. He brought in a girl that didn't even go to the uni, but she was just from South. And then as she came, she was obviously like mingling with the man them and whatnot, yeah. And then she saw me, she liked what she saw, I didn't really blame her. And I was like, all right, cool, say that, man. You're not too bad yourself. So then after that, long story short, yeah, I did my thing, yeah. And then she went, Abraham, can we have a conversation, please? I was like, yeah, babes, don't say that, man. What you saying? In private. I was like, oh, okay. And then she went, yeah, so I want to tell you that I'm pregnant. And then I went, no, you're not. And she was like, yeah, I am. And I was like, prove it then. Like, I'm like, yeah, go on, show me. And she was like, okay. So she went to the toilet, peed in the stick, come out, show me the diagram. She was like, this is what positive looks like. This is what negative looks like. And what? Haha, it matches positive. And what scared me the most as well, yeah, is she's got you already in it. So I'm like, oh, this is sad. And then on top of that, she was like, yeah, and also, I have chlamydia. So I was just like, damn, this is like the wrong bird to smash. Like, honestly, I was like, I went back to the mandem. I was like, mandem, I fumbled the bag, you know. What happened? What happened? I'm not gonna lie to you, my guy. Clark, that one thing. Yeah, she got back, man. No. This time, they haven't gassed me for it. Like, she's pregnant. What? Yeah, man, it's mad. And she got chlamydia as well. Raw, so what, you got the lurgies, I was like, nah, fuck off, man. But then, after that, I got myself tested, obviously, 3 weeks, I was stressing.
Yeah.
I was really talking to this girl saying, yeah, don't worry, anything you need, let me know. I'm going to use some of my student finance money to fund this imaginary baby that we're going to have. My naive 18-year-old self thought that, yeah, it was going to become my reality of being a young dad, stupid guy. And then, like, when I then found out 3 weeks later that she wasn't actually pregnant, what she did was, she got her best friend's pregnancy test that so happened to be pregnant at that time. Horrible. To show me, to scare me. And for me, I got my results back for chlamydia and I was negative.
Yeah.
So I was like,
we thank God for that. That's
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the fact that she did all of that and then I found out that she's from Croydon, she knows who I'm talking. Like, do you know, I look dead in the lens because you know what you did to me. I even confronted her about you 3 months ago. I saw our motive. I confronted her about it and she was like, oh, I did. When they try to act dumb, oh, I did that. No, I didn't do it. Shut up, man. You know exactly what you're doing.
So you actually did confront her?
For sure.
And what did you say?
And then because I found out from someone else that she wasn't actually pregnant.
Yeah.
So like years later now, where I'm like over it, I saw her motive 3 months ago and I was like, do you know what you did to me? Like,
still about.
Yeah, so she didn't. So if my boy didn't
She's
tell me,
still alive.
If my boy didn't tell me, I would have been thinking, raw man, I got a youth. Yeah. And she hasn't said nothing to me, like mad. But she's from Croydon, bro.
Why do they do this?
I actually don't know. Like no one's asked for this violence, and like you just bring it to my door for no reason. But I think, as a whole, though, I think Gally just. Certain girls just like to kind of see mandem on their toes in it, and I don't know why.
See, South London girls will be doing that, but if you come across an East London girl, you'll be seeing Toys R Us at the back of that fucking
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. Do you know when I drove? Do you know I was in the cab on the way here?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when I was driving up one of the roads, I actually saw Toys R Us. I swear. I don't know if it's still open.
Did they not say they were bringing it back?
Is it?
But Toys R Us is elite.
Yeah, I used to work there.
What's the entertainer? Actually,
Yeah.
no, I do need promo. Entertainer, I buy my Pokemon cards from you. I buy my sister Barbie dolls from you. I ain't what else do I buy from you?
Yeah. But I hear it. I used to work there though. I'm not gonna lie.
You used to work at the entertainer?
No, I used to work at Toys R Us. First job, man. Toys R Us.
Swear.
Yeah. I used to work at Toys R Us, man. So like Christmas time.
Oh, you give like you're so in the church. You give me that
like,
vibe.
that was like the origin of the West London.
I play with this toy.
Literally, like even when I was at the cashier bit, yeah, like the kids would come and like parents would be buying the presents for the kids, and I'd have to like hide it. Because they'll be like, Mommy, what are you buying me? Like, don't worry, it's going to be for Christmas. And then they'll be like, sorry, could you like wrap up and hide it? And I'll be like, yeah, cool, man.
Swear.
But I think as a whole, like, obviously at the time, I thought, raw, I'm rich. I remember when I first got my paycheck here from Toys R Us, I think it was like £250. I thought I was up. I said, raw, I got, what, £10 25 times? Yeah. That is mad. Do you know how mad that is? Raw, like, I can go and get my haircut, like, back then, haircuts were £10, and I was like, bro, I can go and get my haircut 25 times. What the actual fuck? So at the time, it was like, it worked for me. Yeah. And then after that, in terms of like retail and like work and stuff, after that, I went to, I worked in Amigos Burgers and Shack.
Yeah.
So that was like my first sort of like food sort of place to work. And I only worked there for a week because they paid horrible.
Really?
Like,
what's the
their
rate?
minimum wage is like low. They literally probably banged on paid minimum wage. So I feel like I was getting like,
I hate when they do that.
It's embarrassing to say.
No. I could say what I've probably worked. My rate has probably been lower than that.
Nah, that's like at
Trust me, I
that
promise you.
point you're working for free. Honestly.
Tell me how much your rate is.
Cool. So I remember they said to me, like, they'll promote the job for me. Like, yeah, you got the gifts of the gab. You know, you got the chat. You're hired. I'm like, jeez, man, I got my first job. At lunch, they'd give me 3 burgers as for lunch. And I'm like, yeah, cool, man. And then they went, and the burgers are actually nice as well. But they went, yeah, so we're going to pay you cash in hand in the envelope. We're going to pay you like, so tax is not even in the equation. That's how, when you're hearing envelope, tax is not even in the equation.
Under the table.
Do you know?
Are you taking the piss?
Do you know how much of a fire that is?
Under the table. They said, we'll give you a free burger as well.
Bro, no, I'm about to say.
I bet the envelope was creased.
Bro, this was, there was no, like, it was not professional at all. But yeah, £4 5p, bro. £4 5p an hour. And like, I would work.
Okay, I was gonna tell you, I got £5 for working in a cinema at 18. How could
£5?
How the fuck can you get lower than £5? It was a showcase in Leicester when I went to uni there. Yeah. Brother, £4.
I know, bro. I know, man.
Brother, you can't nowadays. You can't even get a meal deal with that.
That's what I'm saying, and that's an hour. Like, so imagine if you're working like 8 hours, yeah. What? Like that's 4 times. That's 4 times 8. God. Quick maths. That's £32 a day, bro. Yeah, £32 a day, man. And like the work was like a lot. You'd have to clean up the plates, do this. £4 5p, bro. I worked there for a week, and I said,
Amigos.
Yeah, man. I worked there for a week.
You lot.
But then, do you know what the full circle moment is? Obviously now they've sponsored my thing. They sponsor a lot of my things, so it's a full circle moment because now.
Listen. I love your burgers. I love your burgers. Do you know what? I'm going there after this because I'm quite hungry.
Mums. Well, so do you know what? Amigos, thank you. I appreciate it.
Amigos.
That's what I'm saying. Full circle moment, bro.
What's KFC? What's McDonald's?
Amigos. What are those?
Amigos.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Amigos, please subscribe to Amigos below. I'm leaving the link down below.
I'm going Amigos with my Amigos. See what I did there? There we go, man. There we go. And then after that, where did I work after Amigos? It was JD. JD was, at the time, I was like, geez, JD, cool kid. Like, yeah, you work there. But then the pay was still shit, bro. Like, it was horrible. I think I got like probably like £6 something an hour. So it was obviously better than before, and I'd get paid like weekly. But then within the shifts that I was doing like sometimes like 4-hour shifts. So I'd be getting like, I remember I was getting like £52 a week. And I'll do like 2 4-hour shifts.
£52 a week.
Yeah, man.
Oh my
horrible, bro.
Do you know how much money there is to be made in this
man.
universe?
This is why, yeah, I think when people are stuck in that sort of retail sort of rat race, yeah, I'm like, in your free time, do what you need to do to like invest and make more money. But the only retail store I'll actually give credit to, yeah, that I made bucks in it. Like when I said I made peas, yeah, because of what I did, and I got fired, and I was like, I don't care now. Well, I like to say I got let off because fired is a little bit crazy, innit? Yeah. But was Nike Town London, man. I used to work in Nike Town London, yeah, in Oxford Circus.
Swear.
Yeah, and like when I used to work there, yeah, what I used to do is my wage per month wasn't too bad. I think I was getting like 8-9 billion a month, and then on top of that, the hours was pretty flexible, whatnot, and what am I saying? But what I used to do to make even more bread is we'd obviously get given discount. And there was a year where they said, you can use your discount infinitely, just don't take the piss in it. Me, I took the piss in it. So what I did was, I had friends that were like resellers in it. So we got given 44%. But I'd say to them,
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's nearly half price, bro. But then I'd say to my brethren, like 25%. And then that sort of 19% that's there, bro, I remember one time, I at least was going like I ordered mad amount of shoes, like probably like 50, 60 pairs of shoes, yeah. And one guy was just doing online orders, they were sending me the money and I probably in one day probably made like about 2 or 3K. And at the time that was like
from reselling.
Yeah, from reselling, bro. And then on top of that, my wage, bro, I literally say to people, if you can guess my favorite color, like I'll take you out for lunch. Like that's the because money just kept on coming in to the point, yeah. Like my bank was like, yeah, like yo, like we're seeing money coming in frequently. Yeah, we need to like, if this is where it is, then you need to open up a business account. And then that's when I was like, okay, cool. I needed to chill and slow down. But yeah, man, bro, I was making bank. And then when I got let off, like that was sad. And then.
Well, because you kept spending.
Yeah, so like they pulled me up in a meeting.
Oh wait. But did they clock that you were reselling?
Yeah, they knew from earlier I was reselling.
So how did they clock?
So because of COVID,
yeah,
like they had time to be like, right, let's look in the system to see who's doing a fuckery in it. And then when they saw my name just flag up there, I mean, one time I was working like normal.
Wait. How can you clock that someone's doing a fucker on the system? What if you're just another what if you're just a customer buying shoes for yourself?
Yeah,
do you know
exactly,
what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh,
so,
he's helping out the community. Yeah, he's helping out the community.
Literally. But where I fucked it was where I fucked up was I was sending it not to my address, I was sending it to the reseller's address.
Yeah.
And other people in the store were doing the exact same thing. So when this reseller's address is flagging up on each person's account, obviously they can connect the dots together and think they're sending it to that person, they're sending it to that person. And then, one day, man, I was working and they're like, hey, bro, can we pull you for a chat? And I was like, this is not Love Island, but alright. And then I went into the office and then they sat me down and then there was one woman like in the corner, like,
Swear.
and then as soon as I was in that set, I was like, yeah, my last days are here, I was like, up. And then
But before I leave, can I just cop these pairs?
but that made me feel like a criminal. I swear, because like when like that happened, they were like, we're never gonna let you finish your shift. We're gonna escort you out the store. So I'm like, bro, you know what, making me feel like I've just like
You didn't steal nothing.
that's what I'm saying. And then to be fair, even the other day I heard as well, like this is like extreme level. This is like I wouldn't do this in it, But one of my brothers that worked there was telling me about there was a guy in the store. What he did was, you know how I was giving out the 25% and keep my 19, What another guy was doing in the store is he'd serve them, but like he'd get his boy to come in and give him fake money, and he'd take the fake money and give them the product and put the fake money in the till, and then when they like leave, he can like finger it. So when he got back, when my boy that was doing that got back for that, apparently feds came into the store, put a thing over his head, and they escorted and took him. And I said, fuck. I said, that's mad. Like, a bag in store. Like, that's fucked. Like, bro. No, I swear, no. When I heard that, I was like, damn, that is taking it to the next level, boy. That is not me.
I can understand them doing it any other store, but Nike, London, one of the most busiest stores in London, in the heart of Oxford Circus.
Yep. Got bagged. Yeah, I said, damn, man. But then,
brother, and do you know what? The Nike symbol is everywhere.
Everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
Like I'll be seeing it in my sleep.
No,
But if I'm doing an exam, I see a ticket, like, fuck.
Hey, Nike, if you don't want to sponsor me, shout me in it for sure. I know, like we had a relationship. I used to work for you lot. Now,
Hey, bro, going back here on getting tested, I want to tell you something.
Go on.
I got a phobia of needles, innit?
Oh.
Like I got a phobia of needles.
Yeah.
Like if I see needles like inside, you know, COVID times when you have to get the vaccine, whatever, I'll pass out.
Yeah.
Pass out.
Yeah. Or like back in I don't know if your primary school did this, but we'd have to get like jabs.
Brother, I don't want that. Like you know, if I go to hospital and they say when you have to take a few blood tests, I'm gonna walk out.
Yep.
So I'll tell the guy.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
You had an injection.
Fuck needles.
So here's a story. So
on.
I was about to do this thing with one girl, she's like, look, I need you to take a test. I said, I was like, what is it? I've never done it before.
Safe.
I was like, cool. She's like, I need to take a blood test. I said,
yeah.
but I was like, do I have to go in? Like, how does it work? Exactly. I was like, I'm shivering. I was like, how does it? Do I have to go in? Or like what's the process?
Facts.
She's like, no, like it's a home kit. Like you deliver it, you get it, cool, and you have to do it yourself.
Why are you trying to make it as if like it's so easy and but
but I had to play it like, bro, I was brave enough.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, I held her hand. I was like, listen, like, I got a phobia of needles, innit? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I want to clot, but like, I got a phobia of needles.
Babes, I want to mesh, but I can't like the needle, man.
So
the
she went out, and I stayed at her yard. I had to do it while she went away. I think she went to the shop or something.
Yeah.
So it comes like a little tube, and you have to fill it up to a certain amount.
Yeah. What the man?
You have to draw your own blood, but the way you do it is like it's so weird because you have to scrape something off of it, like the blood off to fill it in the tube, right? So then she went out, and you know that little pinch thing that when you press it, it gives you that little
Yeah, I know what kind of.
So it stabs your little finger so blood can come out, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that thing. So it came with that. When I hit that, all of a sudden I'm doing this, and I'm feeling a bit drowsy, right? I'm doing this, and at the same time I took the tube in it. I couldn't move in it because I started to get like a bit of a panic attack.
Yeah.
I was like this in the living room, innit? I'm doing as I'm doing it, I was like, as I'm doing it, all the blood just starts pouring out my finger, right? She comes back in. She comes back in. Yeah, she's like, "What the fuck is? What are you doing?" I couldn't speak.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this, man. I've already wasted so much blood in it.
Yeah,
and the tube was done out, because sometimes they give you spares as well, innit? And I couldn't waste anymore. And I hit another one again. And also I was squeezing it. Turns out there wasn't enough blood in it. So I had to do it again and again and again. And eventually I was like this. Long story short.
Did you beat? Sorry.
No.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, did you clot or?
We did, but she had to be the nurse in it, so she did it for me. So I'm sitting on the couch. I'm like this, innit? I'm like this, yeah. No. I'm like this, yeah. I'm like bare shaking my legs, innit? Like one pussy out now.
That's what you got really deep, like, bro. Is the mash worth it, man? Is the mash? She got cheeks like that,
bro. Of course.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
And every time when she was doing it, I kept looking at her, man, it's worth it, bro. Come on, you got this. You're a fucking man. Do it.
Yeah.
And bare blood was pouring out, and she took bare, and it took ages. I'm like, the tube is tiny. Why is it? It's not blood to stick. It takes time for blood to come out.
Yeah,
brother. Fuck.
Yeah. No, bro.
So next time someone comes to me and says you need to take a test, I said I've already done it 10 years ago. I'm not doing that shit anymore.
Fuck that.
Don't come near me.
Fuck that. I think, do you know with Galley, yeah, I actually clocked. I think with the wrong Galley, it can get you in trouble. With the right Galley, it'll cause for you to kind of like prevail and do good in life, innit? Yeah. I've actually got a story. So imagine, this was this year. I'm gonna be so authentic with the story, yeah. This was this year, probably earlier on this year. There was a point in time where like I was just recklessly just doing dumb stuff in it, yeah. With like girls and whatnot. I was seeing girls and just I was in like my sort of phase of like, do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do what I need to do type of thing. Yeah. And then there was these two girls, yeah, that like obviously I was seeing at the same time, innit, yeah. Don't recommend it, man. Do not do it. This is from experience. So I was doing that, yeah. I was seeing both of them. They both come to the crib and I was whatnot, yeah. And then there was a point in time where I took her. I was with one of them in Shepherd's Bush, Westwood. She was like, "Oh, I'm going to a shoot." So I was like, "All right, cool, man. Like, do you want me to drop you to the shoot?" She was like, "Yeah." So I dropped her to the shoot. Yeah. As I dropped her to the shoot, I went home. And she was like, "Yeah, like, I want to come back to yours after." In my brain, I'm like, "Yeah, man, cool, man. Do your little shoot. Come back. You already know what's there for you, innit?" So I'm there at yard, getting ready, all of this stuff, yeah. And she was like, "Yeah, like, Abraham, can you get me my cab, please?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool, man. So that." And so I've got her a cab. I just come to mind now. Do you know how like when you get Uber and then it says rate your trip? Yeah. That means the trip is done, innit?
Yeah.
So like I've seen that notification and normally she would call me and say, "Oh, like I'm downstairs, could you think?" But she didn't call me. It said rate your trip, so I know you're here, I know you're downstairs. Yeah. But I can't. You haven't called me or nothing. Yeah. And then eventually, like 10 minutes later, she called me. She was like, "Oh yeah, like cool, I'm here. I'm outside of your apartment." And then just the vibe and the way she was talking, I was just like,
you knew something was off.
Up. Yeah, something's off. Look through the little peephole. I've gone, all right, it's just her. Open the door. And as soon as she opened the door, the energy was just off. She was like, "You right?" And I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. You okay? I was like, "How was your shoot?" She was like, "Yeah, it's good." I was like, okay. And then was talking. And she was like, "Oh, I'm really hungry, by the way. I ordered us food." And then I was like, "Really?" And then she was like, "Yeah." And then I went, she's already walking over to the door, yeah. And in my brain, I'm like, "How did you order us food if you don't know like my address?" And then as she's done that and she's opened the door, do you know what she's done? She's pulled up with the other thing. She's pulled up with the other thing, bro. Like, she pulled up with the other girl that I was seeing because they met at the shoot and I didn't know. So when they're there, both of them now, I've seen them come into the yard and I've gone, "Oh, fuck." And then after, she's then gone, the one that come, do you know what she's done? She's gone, bing. So let me get this straight. He was fucking me. He was fucking her. Blah, 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 blah. What have you got to say to yourself? I've gone, yeah, I'm done. I think in this scenario, the best answer is just silence. So I've gone
in my own apartment.
That's probably another reason why I moved. I'm never gonna lie. Like, if we're actually getting a little bit real and deep, that's probably another reason why I moved. Because it didn't feel like home. Bro, I had two of them. Bro, and then do you know what I did? And then when obviously like she was doing that and she was recording and stuff, yeah, I don't care if she sees this and I'll be real. When she pulled up and did that, yeah, and then they finished what they were saying, I was like, "You lot finished?" And then I was like, "Yeah." I laced both of them with the truth in it. I went, "With you, boom, 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 boom. With you, boom, 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 boom." As soon as I said the truth, they both went, "Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did say that." And then I went, "Yeah, so what are you lot doing here?" And then they were like, we thought it'd be funny. And I actually then just switched and said, I actually went South London mode. I went, hey, furthermore, both of you lot step out the yard, man. Get out of the yard, man. And then like they left. And then as they left, at this point, I'm like, what the actual fuck has just happened? The one that called me, the one that I got the cab for and whatnot, she then called me back and was like, I need to charge my phone to book my cab back home.
Fuck off, man.
At this point, I'm like, I don't trust you. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, nah, like, and then she went, nah, but like, and then she went, but like, if you don't let me charge my phone, I'm gonna stay here and like, I'm gonna stay in your apartment basically. So I thought, you know what? The 1% of grace of me, I said, you know what? All right, cool. I'm gonna come downstairs and give you my charger in it, yeah. But at this point, she's in lower ground floor, and I'm like, I don't trust this girl. She could set me up with another girl at this point.
Yeah.
So what I've done, because I'm smart, I've gone to upper ground floor to then look down and see, okay,
if anyone's there.
Yeah, no, all right, cool. And then I've given her my charger. And as I've given her my charger, she's there just trying to talk to me like, what you did was crazy, la la la, all of this stuff, la la la. And I was like, I just wasn't really trying to chat to her. And then she left, and then she called me back again, then saying, I don't want karma to strike me. I just wanted to tell you that I was also seeing someone else, and la la. So then I said, so you pulled up on me for no reason? She was like, yeah, I thought it would be funny. I just cut the call, man. Just cut the call, bro.
Oh my
galley,
God.
certain galley are crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna just, like, certain men are mad, innit? I'm not gonna lie. But certain girls, for me, crazy, man.
Certain man, like, they do mad stuff in it.
Yeah, for sure.
But the way...
But
the other side does it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be sexist, but yeah, it's the truth. Galley are crazy, bro. They're nuts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Are you
Scary,
serious?
bro. Like, and you know, like, having two girls in your personal space, you can never view that spot the same, bro. Like, I'll be waking up, I'll be going to the gym or doing what, I'll walk past that spot, I'll close my eyes for 2 seconds, bro. I just get PTSD from them lot. Bing, bing, and it just... for my mental state.
Why would they do that? Why would you?
And this is why.
And also, it's not even her business.
That's what I'm saying. And this is why, like, taking care of your house is your sacred place. That's for you. You have to be very wary of like what energies you're bringing in and out, because that's what the vibe is going to be at home. And I didn't really like that. So like now where I'm at is peaceful. It's like fresh beginning, clean sheet. Where my mental state is right now. Is good.
I'll go back to what we mentioned before, like you switched off in it. I want to talk about what if, because you said that when you go to, you're an observer, right?
Yes.
So when you observe, and that's where you get inspiration from your content.
Yeah.
Right. So tell me about a time where, even at a party somewhere, and you're like, "This is the worst thing I have ever been to," or "I just want to leave now."
Yeah.
And through that, you wrote one of the best content.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a good question. That's a very banging question. So what? There was one time, back in college time, we'd like get like an Airbnb in at like apartment parties and stuff. And I remember it was just meaty. It was just so like, it was so dry that like they weren't really hella man. They weren't really galley like that. I was with one of my boys at the time, and it was so dead. Like I said, I just sat there and I just watched. I had my notes in my hand, just watching. As I was watching, I was seeing certain man just doing different things, just different characters within the room. You got that one guy like that's trying to build a zoo. Hey, big man, I'm not gonna lie, you got a lighter. I'm trying to build the zoo, man. Hey, open up the window, man. Dun dun dun. And then you got that one nitty that's doing the balloons, like, what you saying, bro? You good, yeah? And I'm like, fucking hell, man. And then you got like one girl that's just like stressed, like she had a vision about this party, but it didn't really go according to plan.
Yeah.
She's there on the phone, just like, hello, Sasha, where are you? No, Sasha, you're really starting to piss me off. No, honestly, you're really starting to piss me off. Like, honestly, like, babe, I love you, yeah, but you're actually really starting to piss me off. Like, where's the food? Like, oh my God. And then just different characters within the room. So then I thought, okay, cool. So you got the weed smoker, you got this, you got that, you got that. And then it literally just be a matter of just me just having my tripod there, camera there, bing, just reenact all of these characters. And then when I did that, yeah, man, I think back when I was obviously blessed these days, man, I've been still up until today, massive fan of Wall of Comedy, innit? And I'll always be like, I want one of my videos to get uploaded on there one of these days, and I would always like tag him, do the most in it, yeah? I remember with that one video, I tagged him, and I got bare people, hey, look, listen, bro, can you tag them and la la la? And then lo and behold, they re-uploaded it, man. This was years back.
Yeah,
It's probably one of my first like viral videos. And just off the back end of that, I just then said, nah, I think just being observational comedies for me, man, for sure. I think it's observation, executing it, and making sure it's relatable.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
That's my formula, for sure, man. So,
Because I see it as like, because I sometimes feel that the people I'm around with have got emotions in it. So like even when I'm on the tube and stuff, I'm always like, whoa, like people are actually living and breathing. They got you know, their own lives and stuff. So I'm like, and I can see that happening with other people as well. Like people I'm around with, even when I go to parties and stuff, I can hear those conversations as well, and people always react the same. So they're just like moving NPCs, isn't it?
Yeah. Honestly, bro, it's genuinely a simulation, bro. It's like we all go through the exact same things, just in different sort of ways, but it's still pretty much the exact same thing. Like I can probably tell you an experience that I've gone through, and you'll be like, "Oh, I swear, I went through that last week as well."
Yeah.
So it's one of them ones where, like
you think you're the only one living and breathing on this planet.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I just don't like being the main character for other people's stories, because everyone's the main character for their own story, and it's like we all just share similar experiences. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, like bro, like I think I love just observing, like because people do weird shit. But I love just observing and being able to have the natural skill set and the ability just to execute it. Because I just think for me that's where my comedy lies, man, for sure.
Bro, I heard you did architecture at uni.
Yeah, do you know, like I want to know how you actually know that. Like, did you just?
I did my research.
Word on the street. Is that what it was? Word on the street.
No, I did my research.
Oh, you did your research. I said that. I said that. I did, man.
Architecture.
Yeah. Something completely opposite. I think what it was like African household. Like listen, go to uni, get the degree, and then that's it, innit? So I think knowing that I've always been like a creative, I like using my like hands and stuff, and like just there's the academic route and then there's the creative route. I feel like I had like a good mix between the two, but I was more creative than academic. So then I thought, what course can I study where like I actually genuinely found fascinating? And architecture came into play, man. And then studied it, and then I graduated during COVID, which was shit, but it is what it is. And then, man, whilst I was at uni, I was still doing skits on the side. And then I remember when I finished uni and like my lease for my accommodation finished, that's when like TikTok took off for me. So I literally thought, fuck it, let me just stay in Wembley. And that's the real reason why I lived in Wembley. Right. Because I used to stay there for uni, and then I literally moved my stuff from one building straight to another. And then that was that. Man. Yeah, man, yes. Because everyone's like, why Wembley? That's the real reason.
How come you didn't move out for uni?
Say that again?
How come you didn't move out?
I did. So I lived out for uni. Like I was in student accommodations.
Well, wait, which uni was this?
I went to University of West London, but I lived in Wembley for uni. So I had to commute from Wembley.
But I thought you were already from here.
No. I grew up in East London.
Oh no, I was thinking to like move out of the city.
No. So like I grew up in East London, moved to Wembley for uni, and then when I was in Wembley and I lived there for uni, I lived in the student accommodation.
Yeah.
And I literally went from accommodation to apartment.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's the whole sort of like jump. But yeah, man, studied uni, studied architecture, finished.
Was that always gonna be first choice?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, I feel like everyone always gets this, but like when you're in school, you kind of want to like do drama, and then you think, oh, bro, can I become an actor?
Yeah.
And like that was always like one thing that I wanted to do. But then after a while, I just said like, nah, let me just like do this, finish it, and after that, now I'm mostly doing what I'm doing. Am I gonna use my degree? I do not know.
You good at drawing?
Huh?
You good at drawing?
Amazing at drawing.
Swear.
Yeah, but these are just things that people
why
just
don't you
don't
draw?
know. Huh?
Why don't you draw?
I actually
Why don't you
used to
show your art?
I don't know. Like, this is what I feel like. I'm like a kid at a candy store. I just want to do everything. I want to eat everything. I just want everything. But I need to just slow down and be like, okay, cool, big man.
To branch out to different things.
Yeah, do this, do that. You know what I mean? But
so this is why I'm in my skip bag, like I've mentioned before.
Yes.
I'm in my skip bag. Thank you so much to Rafe. I want to give a big, massive shout out to Rafe, because Rafe was the one who actually edited it, filmed it, also helped me out with some of the lines as well. If it wasn't for him, viral piece of content. Good people
can make things good to great, you know. I swear. Like, good support system, you can have an idea that's good, they'll turn that shit into great. I promise. And I love that, man. I love that. So, well done, man. Well done, Raphael.
Big up, Raphael, man. I need to be on my skip back because a lot of people are like, oh, what? Is it just podcasting? Because it's bare saturated, isn't
So,
it?
wait, are you going to stop?
No, I'm going to continue. But podcasting is my little baby, man. How? I've had some of the greatest. Even Specs, like, look at him. Specs is a bit mad.
I'm alright, but
Brother, you're so charismatic. Like, you're so, like, bubbly. You're so, like, how? Like,
I
what?
can't help it. I can't help it. Bro, like, the thing is, I'm like, I think when you grow up, and you expose yourself with that,
I think that's why I was able to confide in you when this fucking thing switched off.
I know.
Had it been like,
I
don't
been
know,
like someone else.
Yeah, I'd be like,
But I just like being understanding, bro, man, because it happens. Like,
you understand
I get
people,
it. I get like,
And he's observing too. That's
what I'm saying. I get it. Like when you're there, like, oh fuck, man, shit. Like, I'm like, I get your frustration. I might not be saying anything, but because I get it, I can only just be a good mate and a good boy and be like, you know what? Let's go again, man. Or let's be positive.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
do, like,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I
I
get
like
it, man. Like, bro, trust me, man. I get it. Like, but I think growing up, like watching like cartoons and sitcoms and all that stuff, I think being charismatic comes from that. So Friends, Fresh Prince, Family Guy, South Park. I'm like all of that wrapped up in one person. Man. I can't help it. I can't help it because it's stuff that I enjoy in it. I mean,
which comedian did you look at and think, yeah, he's got it all? Like, I want to be.
For me, everyone might say, oh, Kevin Hart, but do you know who really cuts it for me?
Yeah,
Mo Gilligan, man.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Mo Gilligan.
you do kind of look like him a bit.
Everyone says this. Like one time I went
If
Fox
Mo
Fox-
Gilligan had a little cousin or a brother,
Yeah. Like everyone says to me, everybody always says to me, you are the next Mo. And I'm like, I want to be me, but okay, I'll fucking take that. They're like, no, honestly, that babe, like all the older things. No, honestly, that babe, give you another 5 years, you are literally gonna be the next Mo Gilligan. You're gonna have your own TV show, like you're gonna do this. And I'm like, do you know what? Fuck it, I will take that shit.
I can see that, you know.
Yeah, man.
Oh
yeah.
my days, I can actually see that.
Yeah, you're looking at me like, look at me just like, oh my days, both you guys are black with short hair. Yeah, I can see that shit. Fuck. Do you know what? Now that you say it, I can actually see it. And I didn't want to be racist, but fuck me, mate. Shit. And I'm like, yeah, do you know what, big man? You're not the first to say this, my guy. I hear it. No, but honestly, for me, Mo Gilligan, man, I think just his journey, his consistency, everything that he's done. When I met him, one of the safest, most down-to-earth people in the industry. He even says to me, bro, just keep going, man. I look at him as like older bro. He would just be like, bro.
He's actually one of my dream guests to have on the pod, man.
Oh, bro, Mo, if you ever see this.
But do you know what it is? Every time I go to an event or every time I go to someone when he's there, he gets bombarded by so many people. I'm sitting back like,
Yeah.
That was all the time, man.
Bro.
Because I'm there like pushing people. Because brother, all these events, everyone's taller than me. First of all,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
I hear it. Yeah. But nah, man, Mo Gilligan for me, I think he even encouraged me to even get into stand up as well.
Brother, you got that charisma.
Yeah, man, bro. Like, yeah, I think who cuts it for me? Mo Gilligan.
Mo Gilligan.
Yeah, for sure, man.
OG.
For sure. OG, man. Yeah, like one of these days, if he says, yeah, I want you to come and do a set, dream come true, bro.
Can I just say something quickly? We all knew Diddy did it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, no.
Mad segue, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, what the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, no.
We can go back to topic now.
Yeah. You just wanted to throw that in there and be like, yeah, do you know what?
No, I knew it.
Yeah.
Because you know that guy that got caught.
But bro, they knew that was him from time.
They knew it was him, but guess where it linked to? Diddy. Eminem even joked about it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to my boy the other day as well. I'm not even gonna lie. That's literally it linked back to Diddy, and I was like, Diddy might have done it, you know.
Eminem even said that as a joke. He goes, "Oh, we all knew that Diddy put the hit out to kill Tupac." He's like, "I'm joking."
Yeah.
Brother, what?
Yeah.
Everyone had to rewind that bit. It was like, no.
There's a hidden bit of truth, my guy. Yeah, no, for sure, man.
Diddy. Why would you do that?
Yeah, no, I agree.
The guy that slept with his son's girl?
Yep, crazy, nuts.
Hold the phone.
Yeah, no, nuts, man. Nuts, bro, man. Nuts.
I beg you, let's film a sketch after this.
Okay, I always say this to people,
Yeah.
I kid you not, if you want to film a skit, down, let's do it. easy, bro. Like I like filming with other people. Like it's good to be solo, yeah, whatever, cool. But I actually love filming with other people. If you got a good idea where you're like, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, come on. I've got one or two on my mind that we can do like outside.
Alright, so no, that's fine. Like I think. Do you think I'll get cancelled for this? I actually got a question here. Do you think I'll get cancelled for this? Because it's a risk, and I'm like, cool. Do you know what I've always wanted to do? So do you know how I've done different people of London? And it's like, ha he.
Yeah.
I think one thing I've wanted to do so much, yeah, and I might get cancelled because it's scary, but
Dude,
wanted to. Oh, there's a part of me that's wanted to tap into races, innit? But then I might get cancelled for that because it's like, for example, I would really want to do how white people season chicken, how black people season chicken, and how Asian people season chicken.
But people have been doing that though.
But I'm scared to do it because I'm scared that like someone might like view that and be like,
don't think it's a race thing. It's more of a stereotype. No?
Stereotype. That's what, and I would want to make a joke on the stereotype because like that's what I'm saying. It's funny. Like I remember one time, yeah, I was at uni, and I had flatmates that were white in it, yeah. And then me and my boy Malcolm was sat in the kitchen, yeah, and we were just watching them cook. And then they were like, as I was watching them cook, yeah, I swear, bro, I'm there watching. I'm like, do you know what? I'll take the piss out of you lot, but I just want to see what you lot do.
Yeah.
And then I kid you not, bro, Amir, do you know what they do?
What?
They literally just, God's watching me in it, yeah. Bro, I promise. They got that drums, I'll never forget. They opened up the seal of the drumstick packet, yeah, of chicken, yeah.
Yeah.
Preheated the oven.
Yeah.
Pull it on the tray. Pull it in the oven. I swear. Pull it in. Waited. Like, they didn't even wait that long. Because we was in the kitchen for not even that long. And they took it out and they ate it. And I said, and then they had the cheat. And then they were like, me and Malcolm were like, have you finished using the thing? And they were like, yeah. And then we were then obviously doing it the right way. Like, we was washing the chicken with lemon and water and then thing.
There's a process,
yeah. Do you know what I mean? We're doing the proper process. And as we're doing the process, yeah, they went, Abraham, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah, go on. They're like, why do you wash your chicken?
Fuck off, they
And I
asked
said,
that.
nah.
There's no
I said, that
way.
is crazy. I was like, it's because to clean it? And then they went, and then they went, I just put it in the oven like you just watched us do it. And then her brother went, yeah, I do that too. Like my mum does that all the time.
Why do they talk like that?
In my brain, I'm like, oh my days.
Why do they
It's
do
like,
that?
there's no.
How can someone be overly happy? If someone came to me and said, bro, I'm more than happy, how can someone be more than happy? That sounds like a whole other illness to me.
whole nother simulation. How
can someone be more than happy to do
and that's
something?
what's like too much energy. And I'm like, what the
I'm
actual
more
fuck?
than
But like, no, seriously though, like, bro, like, they don't season like you don't season or wash your chicken. And then that's another thing where I observe and I'm like, God, I really want to do it. Like, but
I'd say do it.
do you think so?
I'd say do it.
I don't think I want to.
Okay, before you do it, go on TikTok and search how white people wash their chicken and how black people do it. You'll see thousands of videos. But I'd say do it with a twist.
Yes.
But in order for you to do that, do what you just did. The whole, no!
Yeah.
Add that in there. Right?
See, well, no, what on. You're learning. Because that's how you do it. Like, do you know, I say this to people, yeah. People always ask me, how did you blow up on social media? Can I reveal the real secret of actually blowing up on social media?
Tell them.
Cool. If you actually listen to me, yeah, if you listen to what I'm actually saying, you will blow up on social media. I can even put money on it, bro. I can't lie. If you do this for 3 months, it will work. It is simply this. You go on TikTok, you go on Instagram, you go on all of these platforms. You look at the videos that I've done really, really well. That are in your sort of field, whether it's comedy, sports, whatever, yeah? Look at the videos that I've done really, really well. As little as the captions, as little as the camera angles, as little as the color grading. Look at those videos that I've done really well. Save them on your phone. As soon as you've done that, you look at the hashtags and everything, yeah? As soon as you've done that, you copy 80% of that video. Copy the fuck out of it. Then, 20%, add in your flavor. Bow, done. I'll be so honest.
Brother,
you see?
I was chatting to my brethren yesterday. I was like, he's like, look at this video here. It's some girl doing this weird thing with glitter.
Yeah.
2.1 million likes.
So what? You okay?
I'm putting so much effort into my content, and this girl sitting on in her bed, her bed, doing this with a glitter. 2.1 million.
Because with like Instagram, you don't know what's gonna poof. You don't know what people want from you. Some things that I like. Whenever I upload videos, the videos that I'm like, this is shit, but I'm still gonna upload it just to give off the illusion that I stay consistent. Those are the videos that do the best. But then the videos that I've put so much energy and time into it, they don't really do as well. And I'm like, damn. But then that's when I realized like what people want from you compared to what you're putting out, they're two different things. Like I don't want to do How People from London Forever. But that's what people want from me, so I'm just smart enough to run with the wheels up until the run with the car up until the wheels fall off, to the point where the joke has got no more seasoning, it's dry as fuck. Then I dabble it and tap into other things. That's why I'm doing the working from home stuff now, because I experimented, I did it once, copied the shit out of someone else, but I just added in my own little flavor to it.
Yeah.
Boom! That video is probably on like 14 million views on my Instagram, and I thought, alright, cool, I'm not dumb. I'm gonna do the exact same thing again with a twist, and that's just how it works, man. Honestly, bro, I kid you not. Whenever people have listened to me and they've done it themselves, they've gone, bro, hey, man, you was right. I was like, yes, because I've actually hacked the game. You gotta just look at videos that I've done well, copy the shit, 80% of it, 20%.
And look how far it's got him, man. Well,
that's what I'm saying.
Well fucking done, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, I'm not just a joke, man. You know, there's words of wisdom here. You know, that's what I'm saying, man.
Before we wrap, I just want to say, what's next for you? I know you said there's something coming on, like a movie. Tell them.
What's next for me is like I said, I wanna create that film. Create a film, as well as that, get into presenting. I think that's another bag that I want to get into. And just to continue, just to bring joy and happiness to people, man. I think it's a good feeling knowing that, like, when like mothers and aunties and dads and uncles come up to me and they say, "Hey, look, listen, my children love you. Keep doing what you're doing." It makes me feel good, you know. I think spreading joy makes me feel joyful, for sure. So I think that's what's next, man. But yeah, presenting, film, that's definitely in the cards for sure, man. I think. Yeah, man. For what's to come from me, it's gonna be mad. And who knows, man? Maybe music even one day as well. Like,
you reckon you want to be getting the music?
For sure, man. I can spit a couple bars. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you actually?
Yeah, I actually can. Yeah, man. I can spit a couple bars. I even dropped a freestyle the other day on my Insta story just for the banter.
Yeah.
Good reception. They're like, "Raw, they know you can spit a couple bars." I was like, "Come on, man."
Oh, I love, brother, experimenting, man.
Just experiment,
brother. The skit thing. I've become so. I called Rav. I was like, "Bro, I want to do a skit right now. When are you free? Like, are you free now?" He said, "Brother, I'm not free till next week." I wanted to punch someone up.
Yeah.
I went, brother. It got under my skin. I was like, Rav, please, I beg you, like,
I feel like,
brother, please, I'm ready to drive to you.
Yeah, 100.
I'm ready to make the effort to come do this, bro. Come now, bro.
Like I think it's good to be in a phase where you're like, "Oh my days, I'm a Jewish bunny. I want to do this. I want to do that." You just experiment,
brother. Yeah. I'm sitting in the office. I'm like, "Oh my god, I need to do this now, no, bro. Come, let's go."
Facts, man. Facts, bro. So that's next for me, man. For sure, bro, man. Just onwards and upwards, man. For sure. Like.
Hey, one last question. You know, earlier when you asked me when you say South and I said violence, what about North?
What's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of North London?
Yeah, like Tottenham.
I think
Specs Tottenham.
That's violence, but do you know what the first thing is? If I'm being completely honest, I'll probably say hella kebab shops. I'm not even lying to you. Hella kebab shops and hella Turkish restaurants. That's me being. I'm not even trying to stereotype or be racist. Please don't cancel me. But I'm just saying, like, that's the first thing that comes to mind. But I think if South in terms of violence is here, I say North, in my opinion, I might be wrong, is like here. So they're violent, but I don't think they're as violent as South London people, in my opinion. I might be wrong. What do you think?
What, from North?
Yeah.
I've only been there like once or twice.
Okay.
But I haven't really experienced anything yet in North.
From North?
Yeah. I've been Tottenham. I haven't experienced like anything like, ooh.
Yeah. Nah, I hear you.
I'm looking around, I'm like, so this is what Seven Sisters is like.
This
is what North London is like.
And then you look at like, obviously, like, Wireless and like Finsbury Park and all that. And I'm like,
Finsbury Park is south, right?
No, north.
Finsbury Park is north.
But
Finsbury Park side is not too bad.
It's not. That's what I'm saying.
But only because I go for wireless, everything's all glamorized. Everyone's there, everyone's drinking their fucking their unbranded bottle of fucking red.
Yeah, for sure.
Punch, whatever is in that fucking drink.
Yeah, but like, North is not. Like I said,
the shoot draw videos, for every side of London, and I will put it as north,
and
east,
in terms of
south,
what the best is.
in terms of where's the most like violent.
Okay, go.
I would say North London's top, man. I'll be real. I've seen the most madness in North, then East, and then South, and then West.
Really, South is third.
Yeah.
East is second.
You're being too generous right now.
Fuck.
Nah.
Really, based off experience, you're saying
Yeah,
East is
from what
second.
I've seen personally.
I feel like you don't like
I
East.
feel safer in South, bro, than in North, than in East. 100%.
Do you know a lot of people say that to me though?
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of people say, but I feel safe in South, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's mad. Like, and I'm like, for me, for someone that does what I do you know I actually feel the most safe in West? Ironically, bro, when I went Carney, the amount of people I did not get. I've never been touched for what I've done, you know. Apart from one time I was in Shoreditch, and I'm probably dragging my own area in the East. But one time I was in Shoreditch, and one drunk guy wanted to bang me for no reason. But apart from that, West London actually showed me the most love. Carnival, they showed me so much.
Do you know why?
love,
Because
bro.
they're too overly nice. They love it when people take the piss out of them.
You mentioned
West London.
You put us on the map. Oh my god. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like when
of you.
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, and I'm like, bro, I thought it'd be the other way around, but
Oh wait, before we wrap, which location, what name in London scares you the most?
what in terms of like, so it could be like Tottenham or like,
Yeah.
Oh,
What area in London has the most freakiest name?
Peckham, man.
Really? Do you
For
think
me.
Peckham's number one? For me, it's not south. It's Hackney's east, right?
Hackney, yeah.
Hackney
But
sounds.
but something about Hack.
You think
Hackney?
Wait, you think Hackney sounds violent?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, but like,
Bro, already I feel like I've got empty pockets the minute I step out.
okay, wait. The thing is I'm not gonna lie. If there was an area within East London that's road, that's south, it'd be Hackney for sure, in my opinion. Because the first time I went to Hackney, my ex used to live there. The first time I went to Hackney, I saw a kid get jumped on. I said, yeah, never again. However,
I said, "Bet you come here."
yeah, I was like, babes, you come here, I'm not coming to you. However, I swear, I was like, babes, not tonight, man. Are you gonna come over? No, babes, not tonight. You can come to me, though. I'm not gonna lie, you can come to me. I can show you a good time in my ends. But your ends? Yeah, babes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm staying far away, man. Far away. Like, no, but honestly, black babe, you said you was gonna come see me today. Like, honestly, I was really waiting. I was gonna put on the movie and we can order some Chinese. But babes, I'm not gonna lie, not tonight. Come to me. I'll show you a good time, man. Okay, come pick me up then. Nah, babes, I'm gonna get you an Uber. I'm gonna get you an Uber.
No, don't mention Uber again.
No, I swear, man, bro.
Don't show me the app.
No, that is so funny,
Go
man.
for your history one day.
But yeah, no, trust. But in terms of like all the areas, yeah, like I said, doesn't Peckham sound so violent? Like Brixton, that sounds like someone's gonna brick my car.
Brixton sounds crazy.
Like
does sound mad.
like Streatham. Like Streatham.
And I'm
just
sitting on the tube on the Northern Line. I see at the very end. I'm like,
Yeah, like if it wasn't for Dave, I would not rate Streatham. I can't lie. I swear. Like Mitcham, what the fuck? Like there's so many areas in South that just sounds scary. Like fucking Brixton, man. Just sounds like now, man.
Seven Sisters sounds like it should be a nice area, but it isn't.
Yeah, it sounds bougie. It sounds like, you know what, like
Seven Sisters.
it sounds like Seven Sisters that have done really well in life, and they've got an area that's named after them.
And
That's
what's
what
at
it
the
sounds
very end? Cockfosters.
like. Literally, like, what the fuck? Nah, man. Oh my god. Nah, man. What the actual fuck? Like, whenever like, I go to North London and I hear, next up, Cockfosters, I'm like, wait, what the actual fuck? There's an area. Who names these areas?
And how is Heathrow on it?
Wait. Okay. In terms of area, this is the last question I'll say, in what area is the most convenient to live in that you've got access to all areas and it's not too far?
Maida Vale.
And where's that?
Maida Vale is next to Edgware Road. Marble Arch, Oxford Street is
Okay.
a walking distance.
Wait, but okay.
I feel like Edgware Road is the center point. I'm not saying because I'm Arab and I'm Middle Eastern, but it's I think the Edgware Road is the midpoint to where I need to go.
Okay. Do you know?
But here's another thing I don't understand.
Go on.
How is it that when I'm in Shepherd's Bush, it takes me under an hour to get home, but by car it's 20 minutes?
See.
Northwestern public transport, isn't it?
Yeah, West London residents, you heard it yourself. Like an hour to get home by public transport and then 20 minutes.
Well, how is that
Crazy.
possible?
That's nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what area I was gonna say? For me, I can't lie. I'd say East London. You can get everywhere. In my opinion, you're not too far from South. You're not too far from North.
I'd only say East because that's the only area where I actually hang around a lot.
And like everything in terms of industry events. Like I went to a Jack Wills event yesterday, East London. Like whenever like something's happening, like Boohoo event in Central from East, not far, Central Land, Bow. Like I think East is another reason why I moved there. It's because you got access to a lot of areas. In my opinion, but I might be wrong.
Abraham, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah,
I appreciate you for coming on, man. I know it was a long one.
Man.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for having me, man.
Brother, you are more than welcome to come on again. At any
Oh, for
point.
sure, man. For sure.
We'll
I think
we'll have a little catch up, whatever.
yeah. I think like when the next that happens,
The oomph.
for sure.
Definitely come
For
back,
sure.
bro. You're more than welcome, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
You've been listening to the Last of the Real podcast. Catch all the episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube.